Hi guys, it's Cindy and I am trying to clean off my desk, and I just have a little bit of everything on my desk, including some what do you call those things? Flowers I'm trying to dry. Carnations, that's what they are. Okay, so I don't have a clue what's on my desk other than a mess. It's just like 4 or 5 projects that I didn't clean off my desk. I just kind of shoved it that way. I know I have a lot of scrap papers that I want to work up for 2 different journals. The scraps are kind of blues, like here's one. And I have a journal here that I made, and it's just for me. And the digital in it is one that is for personal use only, so I'm not even going to refer to it other than just what I just said. And it's, blue because I did the denim and stuff. So I'm going to put some things in here, and I'm going to put some things in this journal, which I may or may not shown before. I can't remember because I filmed things and I never uploaded. It's just a use it up journal. I just want it near my desk so when I have scraps like this, I can find a place to put these leftovers. So anyway, that might not be a bad place if that's a flip out. So this was just a strip. It was 12 inches long by 3 inches, something like that. So I just cut it in half, 6 inches, and just did a little divot off of there and made a pocket. I want to use the yellow side on this one. And I think and see, just anywhere goes, because I'm just covering up pages that don't necessarily, you can't write on. So let's make it a usable space by putting a pocket there. So like I said, this journal is just a use it up journal. It's going to be near my desk for who knows how long, until I guess it gets full. I put 4 signatures in it because it's a 3-inch spine. I made it out of a dog food box. It had packages of dog food in it. So I'm pretty sure I may have mentioned it in another video. I'm not sure. Ugh. A little crooked, but not too bad. Okay, so I'm going to have these 2 journals over on this side. I'll grab them as I go. And see, here's like a scrap that's on my desk, and I have more than one of it. So that one I've already made into a pocket. So let's get the blue journal out, because this is single-sided, so I wouldn't want to use the other side. So this journal is a lot of writing space, and I think it's been a while. I think, yes, I wanted it to have a lot of writing space. So there's not a whole lot of pages that need covering, but we're going to cover them as we go anyway. So, okay. Just to use up the blue, because, like I said, I didn't make this denim. And this is denim paper that was in my stash from somewhere. Or I may have bought it at Hobby Lobby or, what's the other place? Joann's. Oh, I got that in crooked too. Just a crooked day, I guess. I might can straighten this one up a little. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know if it'll stick, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, gosh. I was just covering up the digital there. So anyway, I don't want to get in trouble. I'm not, I don't know. She just wanted it to be personal use. So anyway, okay. I have a lot of things like this, just odds and ends on my desk that I was decorating. And I also have if I can find where I put it, yes, right here. A basket. I was at my aunt's house that she no longer needs. So I'm putting in things for like floral journals. So that would be a pocket. And these are index cards that I had some really wide washi. So I just put it on there. And I didn't use any other glue besides what was on the washi tape. So I'm sure they'll need repair here and there as we go along. I don't know if I'll go ahead and put them in this container, even though they may not necessarily be for spring journals, but at least to get them out of the way for now. And here's one I made out of some scraps and just put some things in it. So it goes in there. What are these things I am using? This is just blank paper. Okay, so just where I printed off something and there was an extra page attached. Okay, so I'm gonna put this over here. This is probably in the way. I don't have any clue what kind of view you guys see. It's a mess, isn't it? This is a book I got, and the cover's great, so it will be a journal before too long, hopefully. And the insides had some great pictures like this. And what I was thinking about them is they're, I think, perfect size. Let's see. Yeah, a little over 5, like 5 1/4 by 7 1/2. So they can fill up pages in journals. Like I want to cover the whole page. So I haven't harvested anything out of here yet. So like all these things I can get out of here. I just put it on my desk and it got buried. So I'm going to put this behind me. Okay, let's talk some more about this scrap. And there's some things like over on I have a chair over here that goes for my sewing machine. I'm putting things like this, which I'm going to say it's going to go in my scrap bin. And then if I decide I need to dip into that for something, I will just reach over there and grab it. So this is, if I see this right here before we go any further, this is a library pocket I made out of an envelope that came in the mail, and it's blue. So I think I will just get that ready to go. And I'm going to do this one a little different. You can do library pockets two ways. Basically, you can do it with a gusset and without. And I thought, let's just try this one with a gusset. And it's going to cover part of the window, but you really don't know that. And I haven't decided if I was going to put something behind this window or what. So I guess it depends on if I could find a good page in here. Something I, wanted to show through. And this also isn't even, so I'm not sure if that matters or not. See, that would be pretty. Oh yeah, I like that. So let's just do that. Like I said, this is just for me, and I can't write on this page, so let's make it writable. And then if I knew what I'm thinking is if I had some blue ink, I could stamp on here just kind of to give it something besides just pure white. But I can do that later. I can use masking paper so I don't stamp on my blue background. But I looked for my blue ink one other time and couldn't find it. So, oh, I want it to be a pocket. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Do I? No, I don't. You know what? I don't. I'm not going to make it's kind of flimsy, so I'm not going to make it a pocket behind this. What do you call this? The window. I'm just going to make that blue that's on the page be what you see, and that's it. And then I can always add something here to make this even out, some little something. So anyway, cluster would be pretty on that. Oops, this is my one that I pulled the metal off, so I used my pen to close it up. Okay, I don't know. I'm not really into decorating right now, except this would be cool. It's got a G on it. It's a wax seal. It's something my daughter got from Etsy. She orders slime. She's into slime. So I might put that on there since, no, G is my maiden name initial. So my pen is sticking to me. Get off there. I'll just put that on there as a decoration. Because like I said, this is for me. Usually when I make these journals for me, I put stuff in there that I don't know where to put anywhere else. Like I might have a little drawing or something my daughter did when she was like 4 or something. And I want to keep that, but the scrapbooks can only hold so much. So I usually put little things in there. So, okay, that's decorated for now in the blue journal. And find that sticky pen, put it back in here. Okay, we're back to this. I think we can get something from there and make a tag. So, and use the rest of this in the scrap bin. I had an unexpected day to work today. I was supposed to have the day off tomorrow because we were going to my aunt's house today to finish cleaning out her house. But it was supposed to rain, and we were going to take my dad's truck. Why does that look uneven? Because it could be. I didn't straighten that up. Yeah. But it's supposed to rain and kind of be stormy, so we put it off a day. So I am just working in my craft room. All these scraps go into my scrap bin pile over here. And that has a little thing on the bottom, which is not that big a deal, but let's find some washi tape to put over it. Let's see. I just grabbed one. So just put across the whole thing. And I'm not sure where my glue sticks are at, so we'll just put a little of this. And I really don't have a surface to work on. Here we go. So I hope you guys are doing great. You don't have a life in chaos. I don't know why my life is always in chaos. Just so much going on. I have talked to my surgeon about my second knee replacement for my right knee, which will be happening 24th of April. So now it's like a deadline to get everything done. I'm trying to get things planted in my flower bed so it won't grow weeds while I'm out of commission, because trust me, there's plenty in there still. Okay, so let's make this a tag. And it's not very thick, which is fine with me, because if I write on it, put it back in the journal, it doesn't have to be thick. So trying to get flowers planted, just, you know, grabbing things, irises, daffodils, that sort of thing, from my mother's house, my aunt's house. Yeah, I think that's kind of pretty on the back. Okay, I think I have a place to put it in here. Gonna go there. I actually wanted to put this here. Maybe this blue there for now. Anyway, this is the only two pockets, I think, except for that yellow one I have in here. So it'll just get things that get switched around. So just grabbing, and then, you know, every time I go to Walmart or the hardware store or something, I usually grab a plant. So I've got some things planted. It's just not near enough. It's a huge flower bed, and I really would like to have it made smaller, but we'll see what I can do. Trying to get it all. I got a pile of stuff out here to file where my laces and stuff are at, but we'll get it done slowly but surely, I guess. Same thing about the flower bed. Slowly but surely, I'll get it full. Okay, let's grab some more stuff. This is something I want to do. My to-do list of sorts. Put it right there. These are fabric scraps from another project, and some Velcro. And this is some teeny tiny fabric washi from Tim Holtz, I believe. I didn't even know it was there until it stuck to my other, so I didn't even know I had that for a long time. All right, definitely scraps of paper, things cut off. Oh, that's so pretty. That is from a napkin, and I like it. We're working the blue one. It's a belly band or something. I'm not a big fan of belly bands, actually, to tell you the truth. I'm just going to put it with the scraps. I don't think that holds stuff in too well. Fabric scraps. This is something I got in a Happy Mail, which I need to put somewhere. I want to put it in the idea box, because it's like the Tim Holtz. It probably is a Tim Holtz thing, the little snippet things. So put it up there with my other to-do thing. Okay. This is a piece of fabric that has paint on it. And I'm pretty sure, I know what it was from. I was making a D&D journal, Dragons and Dungeons and Dragons, gosh, journal for my daughter, and I was experimenting with paint and sand and salt and stuff in the paint. So, but I thought this could definitely be a unique tag. So let's find something to put on the back of it so you can write. And I have a whole drawer of stuff like that. If I can get it open. It's so full it won't open. I need something fairly stiff. And I know you can't see me. Oh, this looks good. That's perfect, actually, because it's part of a file folder. So I'm going to cut a tag shape. Roughly, how wide is this? This is about 3.5 inches. So let's do 3. Let's fit in here. It's a little wrinkled, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be for the blue journal, which is for me. This doesn't work. Why am I thinking this works? Okay, let's use your brain. All right, we're going to go. I want to go like 3.5, and we'll even that up on that other side. Okay, back in the drawer. Okay. Even this up a little. And we'll do the 3. And I'm not sure about the height. We'll take off about 1 inch. We'll do it this way. About 1 inch. More or less. Come out. Well, maybe eventually. There we go. And I am going to toss all 3 of these in the trash. Okay, so let's glue this to here, and then, is it too wide? Yep, let's go 2.5 on it. fabric tack over here. I do need something to glue on here. Let's use one of these papers. Oh gosh, I don't know if I've been on frame or not. I don't have much room to work because everything's growing towards me. It's a big blob that's moving. I decided if I had a shelf, I always have a window in front of me, which means I have no wall space, right? But I think I can get a board at Home Depot or Lowe's or someplace and just stretch it across there like a shelf. And I don't have to have brackets. Or I guess I could put brackets on the wall, but I don't want to do that. Just have some, those clear shelves, you know, that you put. It's got the drawers and stuff in it. Something like that to make the set the shelf on. I don't know if that makes any sense. But get some sides. My fingers are dirty. I've been digging in the dirt. Set them on the side and stretch this board across and make like a little shelf. And just try not to overwhelm it with a lot of weight, but things that can get off my desk. Scissors and glue and things like that. Okay, it's not perfect, but I will probably sew around it. I don't know if these scissors will cut this or not. Yep, doing a decent job. So anyway, that's kind of in my thoughts. Because I still don't have my room completely settled. Do we ever? And I'm thinking I need to go buy a bookshelf too. Because I have some shelving unit things, but they're not very tall. So why not take advantage of the height of a bookshelf and get more storage? So things are in my brain. I just don't have time to do them. I'm busy doing other things. Okay. All right, so that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to cut it in a tag shape. And then I will put it by my sewing machine to sew around it. I think it'll go through that paint okay. And the sand, we'll find out. And then I'll have another tag for that blue journal. So, yeah. And just, you know, I think, I don't know why I was using fabric to paint off on, because I don't think I used fabric on her journal. Or did I? I can't remember. That's how bad it is. And now I've got to start another journal. She's going to be going, changing things up before too long. So, and I know what color she wants, like sky blue and silver. So, and I ordered some things for it. I don't know where I put them. There were stencils and there were little dragons. So, other than that, our character's a monk. So it's going to be a challenge. Okay, this is wallpaper. That is fabric. That is fabric that's on a piece of paper already. So let's just straighten it up a little. And I will make it another little tag. Let's do it this way. For my journal, that's just for me. I could put it in the other one too. When I get the blue one filled up, I'll start for sure on the other one. Okay, yeah, and I will stitch around that too. And it's just, I'm not sure what backing that is, but it can be written on. So anyway, okay, that's two things off. Wallpaper, I don't know. It can be a pocket, I guess. It's pretty stout pocket for the blue journal. So let's cut it, try to cut it a little straight. And let's see how high we can get it. About 3.5. That looks good. And then pretty decent on that side. It's about 4.5 this way, maybe. Yeah, not very unique or earth-shattering. I'm gonna put the rest of this. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I'll put that in the scraps. Let's see. Where's my punch? I mean, all these things can be decorated later. I just want to get it off my desk for now. And I'm just not even going to bother gluing it in. I'll just make a stack over there. And then I'll glue it in later. Okay, let's take these. And this one could be a tag if we cut it. Let's don't waste any of it. Okay. Is that fairly straight? Let's put it on that line. Okay, we'll make that into a tag, and we'll make this one into a journaling card. to square it off. I think that looks fairly straight. This side isn't. Okay, there we go. Now we can put these things in the scraps. Now these, I'm definitely going to back. Here's something else on my desk. That can be just fine the way it is. You know what? I want to get my corner punches. I grab one real quick. Yeah. Okay. This is a Fiskars one. Just going to make the corners a little unique. It's extra journaling space in the blue journal. There we go. That was easy enough. Now these two, I want to definitely put something on the back so they can be written on. So move my cutter back in this drawer. See what I can pull out. Okay, it's got white on the back. Sure, let's do that. I really should find my glue stick. It's buried. I have a whole bunch of them. It's just not easy to get to. So, I mean, in the past, any page I saw that I was not going to keep, and if it had writing space somewhere on it, I kept it. So this is one of those, I'm sure, because it's got a little bit of white on it. So I'm going to move it this way a little bit. It's going to be a little bit crinkled on the wallpaper and on the back, but that's fine. Probably off frame again. Oh my gosh. How bad am I been off frame? Maybe not too terribly bad. Okay, let's just put this other one on this other side. I think I can fit it there. Get down here real quick. Okay. All right. So anyway, I didn't want to take a lot of time. Just cleaning off my desk and making stuff for journals. Or at least getting started on making things for journals. Using scraps. Okay, I'll put these out. I may stitch around them. Okay, decent on the back. I would probably round these corners as well, but I'll wait till it dries. Probably will stitch around it because I don't have glue all the way to the edges, I mean. Okay. And I'm throwing all this away. There's a little bit there, but still getting rid of it. It's kind of patched up on the back. Okay. So, rounding corners, cutting the tag shape. I will more than likely sew around them, trim them up a little bit, ink them a little bit, and maybe even decorate them a little bit. Okay, so let's get back to this and then we'll finish up real quick. Okay, I just had that one pocket, I guess, to put in. These are all tags that can go in. I'm going to move towards the back. There's 3 signatures, so let's get some stuff going towards the back. Here's a place where it's just some typewritten paper. You can write on this side, but you really can't on this side, so let's put a pocket on this side. There's that sticky pen again. Oh my gosh, stay somewhere else. There we go. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you've watched this far, I, was just kind of cleaning out my desk, not doing anything unusual, but maybe it's just kind of fun watching people make something out of nothing, really. For that wants to slide around on that paper. Let's hold it for a little bit. And I can put any of these tags in there that I want, and the journaling card, and this other tag. And yeah, I want to keep cleaning off my desk. I'll be doing the same sorts of things. I will be putting things up like these fabric scraps. I'll find a place for those. That's more trash. Putting trash away. and doing some sewing and a little bit of everything. So anyway, the topper here is a bunch of, Roxy started doing a journal of stitching a couple of years ago, and I thought, oh, I'll do that. But I got this far, and I thought, I just don't have time because I was getting ready to move and everything. So I thought that would make a great topper in my journal. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.